What's up, everybody? What's going on, boys and girls? How are you all doing today? What's up? What's up? What's up? Nice day today in the overall markets, man. What a nice little recovery bounce back. Welcome to the True Trading Group live stream. My name is Michael Edward, former award-winning hedge fund trader, now the current head trader at True Trading Group. And for those of you that do not know, True Trading Group, or what we like to call TTG, is the fastest growing, highest rated premium online trading educational platform and community. We all share the same goal, and that's to learn, trade, and profit together. We're also 5-star rated on Trustpilot with over 1,100 reviews. I welcome you to go read some of those reviews. Guys, TTG is a platform. Okay, it's one thing I really want you guys to understand is that it is a platform that offers premium trading tools and resources from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, Quote Media, just to name a few. TTG can help you guys literally better your life, but most importantly, we're a family where we truly care about one another's success and we leave no trader behind. 6 nights a week, Sunday through Friday, we go live right here for free on this YouTube channel with myself, other pro trader moderators at True Trading Group, and special guests drop golden nuggets and free lessons that are going to help you to become a better and more profitable trader. If you guys are ready to learn, trade, and profit for real, you've come to not only the right place, but you have come to the place. Take a minute, smash that like button, subscribe to the channel, share the stream on your own social media platforms. Let's help educate as many traders as we possibly can. All right. Why should you guys listen to anything that I'm going to say to you right now on this live stream? I'm glad you guys all asked, because I didn't figure this stuff out on my own, folks. I was taught by other professional traders. I started my career working for a fund in New York City right out of college, 2007. Then you had 2008, the Great Recession, the housing market crash. Markets dropped 50, 60% between 08 and 09. Okay. But during that time, I actually went on to receive one of the Trader of the Year awards from the firm in 2008. But before any of that, before they even let me touch $1 of their money, I first had to go through an intensive training program and had access to some of the top trading tools and was part of a community of like-minded traders that allowed me to kind of set myself up on the path to become the trader that I am here now today. At True Trading Group, we have since taken that curriculum, that education that I received. I've simplified it, I've expanded on it, and then I've paired it with some of the top trading tools available today from companies like Benzinga, TradingView, Quote Media, and we've made it all available to the TTG members for just one price for the entire year. There are 0 upsells with True Trading. You pay one price, you get access to everything, folks. We are the Netflix of trading communities. Okay. Also, guys, we are going to be launching our first ever crypto course, goes online here in a couple of days. Also, we're going to be launching our first set of crypto tools, which are all powered by coinmarketcap.com. Using coinmarketcap.com's data feed and API, we are going to be releasing a bevy of tools for crypto trading, including real-time charts, crypto screeners and scanners, and so much more. Not to mention, we're going to also be revealing our very first crypto trading moderator at True Trading Group this month as well. Folks, understand, we're going to be taking the same principles on risk management, my overall trading philosophy, style, and psychology that has already helped thousands of TTG members be successful. And we're going to be applying that to the crypto market. So rest assured, you are going to be getting the TTG quality of education with every single thing that we're going to be doing here with crypto going forward. It's a very exciting time to be part of the TTG family, guys, and we're glad to have you all a part of it. Okay, so listen to me, everybody, very carefully. This live stream can and most likely will help you to become a better trader. So hang out for a bit, get something to take some notes on, and let's get ready to learn, trade, and profit together. I'm going to start this live stream off with a 15-minute Q&A session. We're going to allow for some time for people to log on and join the stream. Okay. Then we're going to be discussing today's recap, which includes, some of the crypto bounce back. We're going to talk about the rally we saw in the overall markets. I've got a special presentation for you that I prepared. You can download to follow along when we get to that part of the live stream. And then we're going to be discussing how to select a strike price and an expiration date when it comes to trading options. When you're trading an option, I'll also talk to you guys a little bit about what options are and how to trade options. For those of you that are brand spanking new, I'll talk to you about that just a little bit. But there's so many different strike prices to choose from. There's so many different expiration dates to choose from. It's like, how do you know which one to pick? We are going to talk about that right here on this live stream while I recap for you a 45% gain in SPY call options today that myself and the rest of the TTG fam absolutely hit it out of the park. If you guys caught my live stream last night, I told you I thought today we were going to have a nice big bounce back green day in the markets. And boy, did we ever. And it was my #1 trade idea coming into the day. I told you this yesterday. We said it again pre-market in chat, and we capitalized on it big with a 45% gain on those calls. So without any further ado, what I want you guys to start doing right now is begin typing your questions in chat. Literally right now, start doing it. Don't be shy. Don't feel like your question is stupid. You literally have a professional trader sitting here telling you, ask me anything. Okay, so without any further ado, guys, start typing those questions. Let's begin that Q&A. All right, guys, just give me 1 second while I am just adjusting my screens. I have a couple different windows that are open on my chart on my screens. I just want to kind of clean this up a little bit, and then I'm going to go ahead and start answering all of your questions. Let me just do this. Sorry, guys, bear with me 15 seconds, and I'll be right. Here we go. All right, let's do this. All right, my first question. What do we got? Charles, what's up, Charles? I tripled what I paid for my annual membership today. Thanks to GC. Boom! That's what I'm talking about. Charles, great job, man. Really great job. I like it. I love hearing it. Plus 86% SPY calls today. JD, my man. JD, great job, man. Really great trading today, JD. We called, yeah, because you and I were both in that call option today on the SPY, man. Really great job, bro. Really great job. Beast mode, JD. Beast mode, man. No questions, but since I've joined a little over a week ago, I've paid for the membership and you guys helped me kill it. Yes, Rico. I love these messages, man. I love these messages. They get me so hyped. I'm sorry. I can't help it. I just love seeing the team win, man. I love seeing the team win. Great job, Rico. I don't know what to ask. Yeah. Ralph, what's up, man? Welcome back, Ralph. I'll tell you, listen, Ralph, I'll tell you what, man. I'll tell you what, don't worry about that you don't have a question. I know you just joined last night. I actually remember you on last night, joining us from Facebook, actually. Ralph is on right now. Guys, we're streaming right now on YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, and Twitch. What I will tell you is this, Ralph. One, I'm excited to have you part of the family, bro. But two, what I'll give you a little piece of advice, take your time, okay? A lot of times people join True Trading Group, they get very excited. There's a lot of action during the day. There's people making money. It's like it's a very exciting time. Learn to walk before you run. Learn to crawl before you walk. Okay? Go through the courses. Go through the tools. There's so many things that you have access to on our platform, like our news feed, our simulator, our scanner, our analyst reports, our stock profile section, our courses, our video library, our trader paloozas. Okay, there's so many things that you have at your fingertips that I want you to take the time to really learn and absorb it all. And if you have any questions, you do not be shy. You ask me, you ask any one of the other moderators that are in chat. We are here to help you. Ralph, welcome to the family, brother. We have a next question, or I still see Ralph's question. Kenny Kumar says, why should anyone watch this? Whew. Kenny, brother, I'm glad you asked. Kenny, look at me right now, bro. Look at me right now, dead in my eyes. Kenny, I'm just talking to you right now. It's just me and you. You know, there could be 1,000 other people that are watching this. Right now, it's just me and you. You and I are sitting down, having a conversation one-on-one, man-to-man. The reason why that you should be listening to everything that I'm about to tell you is because I didn't figure this stuff out on my own. This is not a gimmick. This is not a secret. What I'm sharing with you on these live streams totally for free are lessons on both day trading, swing trading, stocks and options, day trading, swing trading, stocks and options. Okay. That is a simplified version of what I learned when I worked at a hedge fund in New York City. My very first job out of college was working at a fund in New York City. I didn't have to go on YouTube and scour hours and hours and hours looking for videos to help me do this and help me do that and try to figure out who's legit, who's full of shit, who's trying to just sell me a dream versus who's trying to actually teach me something that's legit. This education is what has allowed me to become the trader that I am today. I've simplified that education and I've put it onto a platform where now my Teach Me members can learn it. And I come on these live streams every single day, totally free. And I guarantee you, Kenny, that if you watch even 1, 2, 3 of my live streams, you will learn more than you have in the entire last year trying to do this on your own. I'm dead serious. I guarantee it. Because there is no comparison to a professional education when you have a lot of people that are out there trying to feed you gimmicks. Okay. Yes, of course, yes, there's a membership for True Trading Group. Yes, True Trading Group is a business. Okay. But we provide you with insane value, not just the courses, not just the education, not just the chat room and the trade alerts, but all of these different tools that if you were going to be a trader, you would need all these tools anyway. You're going to need a simulator so you can practice. You're going to need a real-time news feed. Yahoo Finance doesn't count. That's just like 20 minutes delayed. Okay. You need a screener, a scanner. You need all of this stuff. And we put it all together for you in one place on one platform. Okay. I'll never blow smoke up your ass or anybody on here. I always tell you guys how it is. Okay. Trading is not a get rich quick scheme. Don't think, oh, just because this guy traded on Wall Street that he's going to give me, finally, I'm going to get the secret. There is no secret. There's not a secret pattern. There's not a secret indicator. Okay. Believe me, if there was, I would know about it because I would have learned it when I was working at the fund. But you know what? You know what? If you guys really want to know what the secret is, I'll tell you what the secret is. The secret is, okay, that a fund would not let a single one of their new hires touch $1 of the money they managed without first going through their educational training program. So why the hell would you use $1 of your money without first going through an educational training program? Kenny, that is why people should watch this. Next question. If I find a stock I trust, should I dump all the others and pump all my money into that one? Charmin, absolutely not. Never, ever. You never put all your eggs in one basket because it doesn't matter, Charmin, how much you trust that stock. You could be wrong, my friend. And you don't ever want to put yourself in a situation where, you end up trusting a stock like Luckin Coffee. We saw how that worked out. You end up trusting a stock like Ride. You're seeing how that worked out. You end up trusting a stock like, what's that new IPO that came, like JZXN or something like that like opened up at 40 and in 3 days is at $7. Don't ever put all your money in, all your eggs in one basket. Do not ever put all your money into one stock. At what percentage gain in your long holdings do you take your profits? Arturo, that's a really good question, man. It depends on the stock that you are in. And let me explain what I mean by that. Okay, like example. So I own a ton of different stocks in my long term. I probably own, I don't even know, man. I own, well over 100 different stocks in my long-term portfolio. But there's some stocks in there that I'm not going to sell until I'm 65 years old. What are those stocks? Apple, Amazon, Google, Facebook, Microsoft, Nvidia, right? Like I'm not selling those stocks until I'm 65 years old. Okay, plain and simple. There's other stocks that I own that I will be selling because I don't believe in them in the next, decade or 15 or 20 years. And that's some of the oil stocks that I own. Okay, so last year, if you guys followed my live stream for a while, December of 2020, I did a live stream and I told you guys, I gave you guys my top picks for 2021. And my number one sector pick, for those that followed my live stream for that long, was the energy sector. Okay. I said that my number one sector pick for 2021 was energy. Okay. So far, the number one performing sector 5 months into the year is, in fact, without any question of a doubt, energy, followed by financials. Okay. Now, I own Chevron. I own Occidental Petroleum. You know, there's a bunch of oil stocks that I own, but now these are getting to a point where by the end of this year, I will be selling those positions. You actually just saw Warren Buffett just sold off the huge stake in Chevron. Warren Buffett and Berkshire Hathaway just sold a huge stake in Chevron. Okay, so you know, I thought that oil had been completely beaten down, and I think that there's going to be a huge demand for oil as all the economies reopen. And that's why I thought that energy was going to be one of the best performing sectors. So I'll go ahead and I'll start to take profits on it. It's not that I take profits based on a percentage gain. I don't take profits on my long terms because it's up 50%. I don't just, oh, I'm at 50%, I'm just going to sell it. I take profits on my long-term portfolio based on what my outlook is from an investment standpoint. And I'm not bullish on oil, you know, when you look 10 years out. You know, I'm bullish on technology 10 years out, right? Like all the tech sector. I'm bullish on fintech. I'm bullish on semiconductors. I'm bullish on e-gaming. I'm bullish on like green energy and hydrogen fuel cell technology. And like this, so those are things I'm going to own for the next 10 to 20 years. But I'm not bullish on oil for 10 to 20 years out. So, you know, I take profits based on, you know, environment and based on, you know, what's the fundamental reason why I should be getting out of these positions. Is it possible to transition to becoming a trader full time? Absolutely, Anthony. Anthony, absolutely. It's absolutely possible. We've had a lot of our members do it, but it's not easy, brother. Like I said, I'm not gonna blow smoke up your ass. I'm really not. I'm not gonna say, yeah, just join TTG. You'll be able to do it. It's not that simple. You've got to be willing to put in some time, energy, and effort to actually learn this skill. Okay, you've got to be willing to put in some time, energy, and effort to learn this skill. It's not just going to happen overnight. I always tell people that I recommend that when you are trading part-time, meaning like you're still earning income from somewhere else, prove to yourself a level of consistent profitability for at least 1 to 2 years. Okay, prove to yourself a level of consistency for at least 1 to 2 years, probably closer to the 2 mark, before you decide to like quit your job and trade full time. And the reason why you want to make sure that you're consistent for that long is because you have to prove to yourself that you're able to make money regardless of the market environment. Whether the markets are up, down, or sideways, you've got to be able to make money if you're doing this full time, and you got to provide for your family. You can't make 30 grand one month and $400 the next. You can't live that way. How do you budget your life that way? So you've got to prove to yourself, market's going up, cool, I'm making money. Market's going down, cool, I'm making money. Market's going sideways, cool, I'm still making money. Okay, and like only doing it for like 6 months, that's not enough of a data set to make that call. The worst thing you can do is go to try to trade full time before you're ready and then have to go back and get a job. It's demoralizing and it really hurts your psyche. I'm still learning and taking the classes. Should I be discouraged for making only $1 to $2 a day? No, Stacy, don't you ever be discouraged. Don't ever be discouraged, Stacy. You're still learning. You're still learning. You're taking the classes. This is like a test run for you. It's a test drive. It's a test drive. You're learning. Do not be discouraged. Do not be discouraged. Plus, I mean, listen, it's better than losing money, right? It's better than losing money. I mean, yeah, you're making a couple bucks a day, trading with a really small account, I assume. Okay, take your time. Go through the courses. The market's not going anywhere. Trust me. The market's not going anywhere. I believe TTG will put you on the best path. That is why I joined. Joe McKenna, thank you, man. I appreciate that, Joe. It's a pleasure having you part of the group, brother. Joe, that's great, man. Joe McKenna says, I'm making 100 to 200 bucks a day, and I'm excited as excited AF. Great job, Joe. Stick with it, my man. Yeah, there's the comment. Where's your lucky hat? I don't have a lucky hat. There's no luck here. There's no luck. Just hardcore education, Matt. No luck, brother. Hardcore education. I do have hair. A lot of people think that because I wear hats all the time that like I'm bald. I have a full head of, look at his hair. I have a full head of hair. All right. I have a full head of hair. Why do options seem to be so confusing? Great question. I'm going to talk to you about this a little bit later in the live. Okay. So I'm not going to get into Sonny. I'm not going to get into it too much right now because this is just a general Q&A. I will discuss with you more about options later on the live stream. I promise. TG customer service is second to none. They really care about taking care of the family. See, Will. Elena is somewhere right now smiling, drinking a glass of wine. Elena is head of our customer support. Mike says, truly a legit group. I tried 2 others and TG's the real deal. Mike, thank you, man. I appreciate that. Thank you very much, Mike. Ooh, Holly, nice. Holly bringing the fire today. Holly says, luck is when preparation meets opportunity. Boom. Drop that mic, Holly. Comment, I have question to so many questions, but not sure when they will get answered. What are they, man? Suyag, fire away, bro. Now is your chance. Now is your chance, Suyag. What is your question? I'm waiting on you now. You got 10 seconds, Suyag, before I move on. Ask your questions. Suyag, you got to realize there's like 1,000 people that are typing at the same time. I can't read everybody's question at the same time. So my question is how to trade with a small account. That question is not something that I could answer in a quick Q&A session. I actually have an entire presentation in our video library that talks about how to trade with a small account. And actually this Saturday, May 22nd, we are hosting our Trader Palooza 5, which is an all-day virtual trading workshop where me and the moderators conduct 1-hour live workshops with our members covering various trading topics. And one of the topics that I will be discussing during that live workshop will be how to grow a small account. I'm literally going to give you guys the blueprint on how to start with, like, say, a couple $100 and grow that account up to a point where you guys are looking at 5-digit accounts. We're going to talk about growing a 3. Oh, here you go, Adam. Thank you, man. Adam, can you blow that up a little bit? Can you zoom it in on your screen so we can see all the titles and I can read them out to everybody? So, guys, so these are our topics for Trader Palooza. Okay. Adam, can you zoom in like on your screen? Yeah, there you go. There you go. Okay, so guys, here's the topics for Trader Palooza. We got the Saturday Morning Culotta Club with Jason Simmons. We start at 7:30 a.m. Eastern. Then we're talking sin stocks, which is like the psychedelic stocks, the cannabis stocks. We're talking that with the Wolf, Jason Spatafora himself. How to trade on sentiment with a focus on social media. That's going to be the Wolf. Options for beginners. Then you got Momin and Chris Toner. Introduction to blockchain and crypto trading with none other than Shug, Adam himself. You've got a lunchtime Q&A with JD Trader and Jessica Woodard. Then you've got advanced options trading with Momin and Chris Toner. Guys, Chris Toner's been trading options for almost 20 years. Okay. Then you've got how to properly set up and use trading tools with the professor, Jason Simmons. And you've got how to grow a small account from 500 to 25K. That's with yours truly. I'm going to give you guys the blueprint Okay, the stocks you should be trading, how to trade them, okay, how to use your stop losses, how to set your position sizing, the psychology aspect of growing a small account, how you need to be approaching a day-to-day basis. We're going to go over that during that session. Then you've got swing trading with Glennie himself and Jay Downing. Then avoiding common trading mistakes with Jason Simmons. And I round things off with all things risk management as we finish Trader Palooza at 7:30 p.m. Eastern. Folks, that is 12 hours of nonstop education and learning. This is a live workshop. It is totally free. It's totally free for my TTG members. Okay. You must be a member to attend. Yes, Catherine, the entire Trader Palooza event is recorded. The entire event's recorded and then will be loaded up into the video library after it's completed. So those that miss it will be able to go back and rewatch it. But there's the schedule. Okay, make sure you guys know the schedule so you can plan your day accordingly. So there might be a couple of workshops on here that you don't want to attend. And there's a couple that you do want to attend. So make sure you know the times. Excuse me. Make sure you know the times so you can plan your day accordingly so you guys can pop in and join us for those live workshops. Guys, I'm telling you right now, Trader Palooza is unbelievable. It's a game. Trader Palooza is a game changer. It's an absolute game changer. You are getting an entire day of nonstop education from pro traders. I promise that you are going to learn more in one Trader Palooza than the last year that you've been watching YouTube videos. And it's all included with your membership, folks. Nice, Catherine. Welcome, Catherine. You joined just in time. You joined just in time, Catherine. Just in time for Trader Palooza. Guys, watch this. My TTG fam, anyone that's a member of True Trading Group, if you have attended a prior Trader Palooza, sound off in chat right now from a scale of 1 to 10. 10 being the greatest educational experience of my life. How awesome is Trader Palooza? How awesome is Trader Palooza, guys? Sound off in chat right now. I want to know. I want to know how excited you guys are for Trader Palooza. Now, anyone that's never attended a Trader Palooza before, please pay attention to these comments coming through chat. These are people, this is our 5th Trader Palooza. It's our 5th conference, okay? It's our 5th one. So you have a lot of people that are commenting right now that have attended Trader Palooza 1, 2, 3, 4 and are excited as all hell for Trader Palooza 5. All right, so it's something that we do every couple of months. I'm super stoked. I can't wait. There's nothing like just a bunch of hardcore education. All these 10X all-day workshops, guys, they charge $1,000 to $2,500 or more a day. Like these trading workshops that are out there that you guys can go attend, or like these entrepreneurial workshops, they charge like $2,500, $10,000 like a day. This is free with your membership. It's totally free. Something we do with our TGD fam. I can't wait. So all my TGD members, you guys are in for a treat, man. You guys are in for a real treat. You guys can join True Trading for only $1,400, literally $1,404, and you could attend this workshop. A workshop like this would cost you $2,500 on its own. Your value and your membership, Trader Palooza, it's worth it. Even Trader Palooza is worth it. Never mind the courses, the chat room, the alerts, the video library, the news feed, the screener, the scanner, the trade simulator, the profiles, the analyst reports. My God, it's a steal. It's an absolute steal, guys. So I'm pumped in case you guys can't tell. Nice. DSCK goes, this is going to be my first live Trader Palooza, and I can't wait. The recordings of the other Trader Paloozas are so awesome, but being live is going to be even more awesome. Yes. Yes. I asked, same question, why should I watch this? But I watched several live chats and several other groups before I signed up. It's worth millions. Kai Islander, awesome, man. Yeah. Yeah, Kai Islander, man. Awesome. How do you get over the psychological fear of trading? I lost a lot of money in the last few years and have a passion for it, but the fear and basically PTSD is coming. Yeah, Justin, and it really is PTSD, brother. It really is. A lot of people that don't that really have never traded before, they think that sometimes I'm joking when I say traders can suffer from PTSD. Losing a lot of money very quickly is a traumatizing experience, no matter who you are, you know? So, there is PTSD there. What you need to do, Justin, in order to really help overcome this, we've got to start just getting you to hit some winning trades, but you're not going to be able to really do that if that fear is still there. So you always have like what comes first, the chicken or the egg. Get on the simulator. You got to get on the simulator so that you don't have the fear of losing, knowing that you can't lose. This is fake money. Okay. But we got to get you just to hit a couple of winning trades and to be correct in your analysis and execute on your game plan a handful of times. If you can do that on the simulator, you'll start to get confidence back. Okay. You'll start to get confidence back. Traders that suffer from PTSD have zero confidence, and it's impossible. There's so many different trading styles and strategies that are out there. I can show you 100 different successful traders, and each of them can have their own different style and strategy. But one thing they all will have in common is they're all confident. I don't know a single successful trader that's not confident. So we've got to build your confidence up first, Justin, before you're ever going to be able to get rid of that fear. And in order to do that, you got to get down on the simulator, man. This is why the simulator is included with your membership for free. It's not like, hey, you can use the simulator for 3 months, but then that's it. No, you use the simulator for your entire membership. It's there for you. You want to trade on the simulator for a whole year? Be my guest. It's there for you. It's your tool. It's there to help you. I would drop down to that and make a couple of winning trades on the simulator to build that confidence back first, Justin. Guys, the simulator that we have on our platform is the same one that's used at colleges and brokerage firms to train students and new hires. Okay, the simulator that we use, brokers train their new hires on this simulator. Okay, this is no joke. Okay, Illinois Tech, they train their students on this simulator. Brokerage firms train their new hires on this simulator. Okay, you have real-time data. You can do stocks and options. Use the simulator. You get it for free. Like, it's free with your membership. Use it. Baby Ross says, what's the minimum amount of money to start trading? Whatever you can afford. Literally. You only have a couple $100? No problem. Plenty. Watch this. Baby Ross, watch this. My TTG fam. All of you that started with less than $1,000 in your account, please comment in chat right now how much you started with when you joined True Trading Group. How much did you guys start with? Bill Whelan started with $660. Alan Albury started with $300. Roger, $500. Joe McKenna, $1,000. That's incredible. Joe McKenna started with $1,000 and is making $100 to $200 a day. That's awesome. Patricia Thomas started with $500. Charles started with $500. Stephen Wilbur, $1,500. Lloyd Braun, $200. Taurus Trader, $483. Stacy Rowe, $500. Nick Lowry, $1,000. Timothy, $1,000. Diane Fig, $100. $100. Jason Panion, $350. Enrique, $500. Mark Smith, $3,000. Angel Torres, $453. Chris Botsis, $700. Wow, Joe, that's sick. Joe McKenna started with $1,000. It's now at $2,800. Great job, Joe. Sarah Bills started with 400 bucks. You guys get the point. So Baby Ross, don't think you need thousands of dollars to get started trading. You simply don't. You simply don't. And again, with Trader Palooza this Saturday, I'm going to be covering with you in a live workshop how to grow a small account, some rules that you can implement, some trading strategies that you should focus on when using a small account. Because when you're on a small account, you got to protect that powder. You got to protect that buying power. You can't be lax with it, right? You've only got a couple $100 to work with. You got to protect it. You got to grow it. Yeah, Chris, you were, man. Chris, you were. I remember. I remember when you first started coming on the lives, Chris. All right, guys. So I think that just about does it there for our Q&A. That was a nice Q&A. Guys, that was a nice one. You guys asked some really great questions. Thank you very much. There's a lot of questions on here, though, that kind of make me feel like maybe there's a lot of new people or that are not members of True Trading Group. So let's see. I want you to type the number 1 in chat right now if this is your first TTG live stream or you're not a member of True Trading Group. Go ahead and type the number 1 in chat right now. All right, we got Profits for Life. I like your username. Baby Ross. Charles. Kamali Anderson. Thomas Colton. What's up, Thomas? Welcome back, man. Ali Nijma. Wilson Desa. Roger Burwell. Nick and Tuck. Caesar Iriate. Tigriti. Kwame. Chi-Town Living. Sky Junkie. Nice. Alibi, looking to join before Trader Palooza. Alibi, you got to make sure you, man, I'm telling you right now, Trader Palooza is worth a membership in itself. It really is. It really is. We got Xilex. Chef Daddy, man. Charles Moeller, what's up? Kamali Anderson, second day tuning in. Welcome back. Welcome back. And there's RV Thomas. RV Thomas, man, one of these days, I'm going to see RV Thomas subscribe to True Trading Group. It's going to be the happiest day of my life. RV Thomas is a YouTube faithful. You know what, guys? Also, maybe RV Thomas is kidding. Nah, he's not kidding. RV Thomas isn't kidding. He's been here for a while. I see RV Thomas on all the live streams. He participates and everything. I don't even know if it's a he or she, honestly, but anyway, guys, listen. Guys, we've run out of laptops. The last couple of days, I've been giving out free laptops to people that join, for people that join True Trading Group. We're out of them, but you know what, man? Screw it. I'm going to make sure we get them. Adam, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The next 20 people I'm giving a laptop to.
All right, good. So then you're going to have to fucking source it. So good job.
Adam is so pissed. So guys, so those that don't know, Adam works with the wholesalers to get us like, you know, these laptops and like things that we give away to our members. And it was really hard for him to find laptops for the last 2 days. And we sold out of the last of we had Lenovo's and Asus laptops. We sold out of the rest of those last night. And he told me today that we have no more laptops left, but I'm going to find a way to get them to you guys. All right. I'm going to find a way to get them to you guys. So the next 20 people that sign up to True Trading Group, all you guys need to do is use the coupon code TTG121. All right. That's going to get you a 36% discount, and it's going to get you guys a free laptop. Okay. To get you guys a free laptop. Usually our membership is $2,212 for the year, but use that coupon code TTG121. It'll bring the price all the way down to just $1,404. That's for the whole year. Okay. And you don't pay $1 more after that. There's no upsells. You literally have access to everything we have, and you're going to get a free laptop also. Okay. And then you'll be able to join us for Trader Palooza on Saturday. I'm telling you guys, you want to be there for Trader Palooza. Trader Palooza is a game changer and can drastically speed up your learning curve. You're literally getting 12 hours of live education with myself and the rest of the moderators in True Trading Group. Okay. So your membership, like I said, you get all the courses, you get the Benzinga news feed, you get Quote Media's level 2 and options data, you get Trading Views Pro Plus charting software, you get our simulator, access to the chat room, you get literally everything, to access to all of our workshops. We do one-on-one mentor sessions. We do small private study groups. We got all our new crypto tools and courses that are coming out here this week. Our small account challenge is in June. We're actually giving away $100,000 in cash prizes for the winners of our small account challenge. And then we also do, for every time we get 300 new members, we give away a Tesla or $30,000 cash. All you got to do is be a member, and your name's included in that giveaway. Just some fun stuff that we do with our members. And that is looking like it's going to be May 30th. Wait. All right, so yeah, I'll figure out how far we are, guys. I'll figure out how far or when the next date is, but probably within the next couple of weeks, we're gonna be doing the Tesla and $30,000 giveaway. All right, so all I gotta do is be a member, and you guys can join us for that. So like I said, so the next 20 people that use the coupon code TTG121, you guys will get the 36% discount, and you'll get the free laptop, and you'll be able to attend Trader Palooza Saturday. And you'll be able to be included in the Tesla 30K giveaway for a chance to win 30 grand. Or no one's taken the car yet, by the way. Everybody's taking the cash. All right. So guys, you're probably wondering, your next question probably should be, all right, you know what, let's just head on to the recap actually. Let's get on to the recap of the day. All right, so what I'm going to do here now, actually, guys, I'm going to move on to the next segment. The next segment of our live stream, and that's going to be today's recap. All right, so I have created a presentation for you all. You guys can click on the link in the description below. Okay, you guys can click on the link in the description below to follow along. All right, so here we go. Recap. What happened today? Crazy day in the markets, man. Strong day. Markets surged higher on Thursday. We had some resistance levels that were broken today on the Qs, which is the NASDAQ. S&P, Dow, NASDAQ all traded higher during the day. Move was led by tech, man. Tech was the bull today. It was really all about tech. Strong day for tech. It actually went positive on the week. Economic data also helped it to lift the sentiment. We shook off some inflationary concerns that we saw earlier in the week. The Fed really eased the inflationary fears on Wednesday with their Fed minutes. We talked about this. Market echoing a similar trend from from late last week. Cryptocurrencies rebounded but faced some scrutiny. More on this a little bit later. So what are the top stories of the day? Economic data. Okay, jobless claims come in lower than expected. Initial claims for jobless benefits totaled 444,000, okay, which is better than the 452,000 estimate. The total represented a decline from the previous week's 478 and was the lowest since March 14th of 2020. You're getting to pre-COVID levels there, guys. Continuing jobless claims rose by 111,000 to 3.75 million. Figures point to unemployment growing consistently. Keep in mind that continuing claims also run a week behind. So those headline figures, they are a week behind. They're a week delayed. Okay, so understand they're a week delayed. Nice, Rhino. 53% gain on those SPY options today. Great job. Really great job. You also had some comments from the Fed. All right, the Dallas Fed president said calls demand strong and improving, with supply issues in labor force healing over time. Reiterated stance on beginning the discussion on quantitative easing in light of economic progression and weathering the pandemic. So we had the Fed come out yesterday and say that it may be appropriate, if the economy continues to improve, it may be appropriate to start thinking about, considering, talking about easing their asset purchasing program and ease their quantitative easing. Okay, they said this yesterday. Okay, they said it yesterday, and it was reiterated again today from the Dallas Fed. Powell commented on technology and global payments landscape. Fed exploring the potential benefits and risks of central bank digital currencies. Okay, discussion paper coming this summer outlining the benefits and the risks. That's actually really interesting, because what's that look like? What does a central bank digital currency look like? What does that do for Bitcoin? If the central bank, are they going to adopt Bitcoin? Are they going to come up with their own? You know, China's coming out with their own. Interesting to see what that would do to Bitcoin if the central bank came out with their own digital currency. Final data and earnings to watch Friday. We got nothing crazy, but market manufacturing, market services PMI, and then existing home sales. Okay. The market manufacturing and services PMI could maybe move markets. Existing home sales, not so much. Notable earnings on Friday. You got Deere and you got Foot Locker. All right. You got Deere and you got Foot Locker. So you got a couple, some retail names that are still going to be coming out there. Crypto made a nice little rebound on Thursday. Traders seemingly forgot all about the news that came out of China earlier in the week. You can really attest that to some major influential figures on social media, like Elon Musk, like Mike Saylor, like Kathy Wood, okay, who really kind of got behind the digital currency on Twitter when it dropped to 30K. So the lift was seen really across the board in most digital currencies. The Treasury Department, though, did announce this. It's going to require any transfer worth $10,000 or more be reported to the IRS. That's the same thing as cash at a bank. Any cash transaction any transaction over $10,000 must be reported to the IRS. In a casino, at a bank, well, now any transfer of digital currencies, 10,000 or more, is going to have to be reported to the IRS. Efforts are put in place to curb tax evasion, which is something that's an issue, obviously, with digital currencies. Puts a pause on the otherwise bullish rally in things like Bitcoin and Ethereum on Thursday. Series of Musk tweets helped give Doge a lift. What a surprise. Sentiment remains a key driver of directional momentum for crypto. It is not just a key driver, it is the only driver. Crypto doesn't move on any fundamental catalyst whatsoever. It's really all social media sentiment. It's crazy. There is no fundamental price level. It's sentiment. And when you have people like Elon Musk tweeting their little asses off, that sentiment still remains intact after that huge sell-off that you experienced yesterday. Small caps floated higher with the broader markets, though. Is this some follow-through? Listen, I did see some signs of life in the small cap sector today. A couple of small caps made new highs. A couple of small caps made new highs in the afternoon, which is what I look for to determine when the small cap market is heating back up, but not enough for me to get excited yet. I haven't traded small caps in several days. I've made all my money now trading options and on mid and large cap stocks over the last couple of days. That's what being a diversified trader is all about, being able to identify opportunity in multiple asset classes and be able to make money in small caps, mid caps, large caps, options, ETFs. That's what being a diversified trader is all about. Okay. We also are going to be doing an entire segment in Trader Palooza on social media sentiment. So if you guys are trying to trade like the Reddit stocks and you're trying to trade crypto, they move based on social media sentiment. And we're going to do an entire workshop on social media sentiment, how to trade it. We're going to do an entire workshop in Trader Palooza. Again, this Saturday, it is free for TTG members. Okay, it is free for TTG members. All you guys, but it's also only for TTG members. If you're not a member, you cannot buy a ticket. Your ticket is a membership, and that's $1,404 for the entire year. And you guys get access to Trader Palooza as well as everything else that is included on our program, on our platform. Excuse me. There's no upsells in True Trading Group ever. Okay, guys. Also, we do have a 1-week trial for anyone that's interested. We have a 1-week trial, okay, for anyone that's interested. All you got to do is go to ttgthree.com, okay? It's only $3, literally. It's a one-time payment of $3, no auto renew, no reoccurring payment. After your trial is up, it just expires. You're never charged again. But this is how you guys can get a feel for what being part of True Trading Group is all about. You get 3 sample courses. You get access to our Benzinga news feed, our trade idea scanner, our stock profile section with the analyst ratings, and you get to come and chat and trade with me and the rest of the team live. So if you guys, it's only $3. That's literally less than a cup of coffee. It'll be the best $3 you ever spend. You spend $3 on way dumber stuff. You've probably spent $3 on a candy bar before. This is $3 that can literally change your life. Go to ttgthree.com. Now, important to note, you're not going to get the 36% discount, and you're not going to be able to attend Trader Palooza. But you can come and chat with us tomorrow, trade with us, and go through the platform, and then you can manually upgrade to a full membership. And as long as you do so before Saturday morning, you can attend Trader Palooza. Okay, so remember, we start Trader Palooza 7:30 a.m. Eastern on Saturday. We go right up until 7:30 p.m. Eastern on Saturday. Okay. So again, for the trial, you guys can go to ttgthree.com. All right. So there you have, folks. There's our little disclaimer at the end of the presentation. Like I said, you guys can download this. Click the link in the description below. You guys can keep it for your own records. Okay. Now for the good stuff. Now for the good stuff. Let's go right into the lessons of the day, guys. We're going to take things over to the charts. I'm going to talk to you guys about options trading. We're going to talk about a 45% gain on SPY call options today. It was a home run trade. Okay, it was a home run trade. I also took the last piece of profit off my Target swing trade from yesterday. New all-time highs for Target today. That was a beauty. Okay, and then we got the SPY trade as well. So I'm going to talk to you guys about options. We're going to talk about the setup on the SPY, and we're going to talk about how to select the strike price and expiration date on the option that you are going to be trading. So we got a lot to talk about here. So let's go ahead, guys, and start the lessons of the day. All right, folks. So here we have it. All right, here we have it. So here we are on the SPY. All right, here we are on the SPY. And what I would like to do real quick is, and this is why it's so important for you guys to not only be subscribed to the channel, because I give you trade ideas on these live streams days in advance. On my live stream yesterday, I told you all that I thought after the Fed minutes yesterday, when the markets bounced off the 50-day moving average on the SPY, okay, I'll take you to the daily chart so I can show you what I'm referring to. I told you after this bounce off the 50-day moving average, where you have this 50-day, look, 50-day moving average held support, 50-day moving average held support. We bounce off the Fed minutes. I told you yesterday on the live stream that I thought that that bounce was going to continue, and I thought the markets were going to go up today. So I'm going to do here real quick. It's a real quick clip. It's like 30, 40 seconds. We're going to play this clip from yesterday's live stream where I talked about the SPY continuing higher today. This is why you guys got to be on these live streams. I give you guys these trade ideas, but most importantly, you've got to be in chat with me, because pre-market today, before the market opened at like 9:15, 9:20 a.m. Eastern, I'm on the microphone talking to all my members, and my members can all attest to this. My members, you can all comment and attest to this. I said pre-market today, guys, I think the SPY moves higher today. I think it's going to be a slow churn higher where you're just going to look back to the markets and we're going to be at 415.50 just like that. It was my number one trade idea today, pre-market. I told everybody that was the game plan, and we executed it to perfection. My teaching fam can all attest that this is exactly what we said pre-market. This is why you've got to be in chat with me, guys. You got to be in chat with the group. I told you before the market opened that this is what I was doing today. I told you last night this is what I was doing today. Get your butts in chat. Now, Adam, we've got that clip. Go ahead, play that, guys. It's a quick 30 seconds. You can hear me yesterday tell you I think this bounce continues tomorrow. Remaining data that we got to watch this week. We're reaching the halfway mark, and the big FOMC, minutes is behind us here, but there's still more economic data that can move the markets. Tomorrow, we've got initial jobless claims and continuing jobless claims and the Philly Fed manufacturing index. Those are three big numbers that could potentially move markets. And if those numbers come out in a positive light, you could see markets continue higher tomorrow. And I think the bounce that you saw initiated today, I think that bounce could continue into tomorrow. There you have it, folks. So on the live stream last night, I told you, I think the bounce, literally verbatim, you just heard me say, yesterday, I said, I think the bounce we saw today in the markets after the Fed minutes, I think it continues into tomorrow. Verbatim, what I said yesterday on my live stream. And then today, we come into the chat, pre-market, I tell my whole group, I go, guys, SPY call options on deck today. I think this is a strong day in the markets. I think we're going to bounce higher. And that's exactly what we jumped on. SPY call options, the 413 strike. We jumped all over it today. Okay, and I'll go over with you. I'll go over that stuff with you in just a second. But let's go back to the charts. Okay, and let's talk about the setup. Let's recap the actual trade itself. Okay, so here we have it. Now, yesterday, okay, yesterday we had this huge gap down, right? You get this huge gap down, okay, right down into a major level of support. What's that level of support? I just showed you, right? I just showed you that 50-day moving average, okay? And then yesterday where the Fed minutes come out, and what I want to bring to your attention is how the markets traded after the Fed minutes came out. Okay, so we rallied off of the 50-day moving average. Okay, there's your 50-day moving average. You can see we held the 50-day, pushed higher. Right here is where Fed minutes came out. The initial headlines dropped the markets, and then we rallied it into the close to close at the high of the day. To close at the high of the day. Nice, way to go, Ed. Ed Johnson says, I was green on the SPY today with the thanks to TTG guidance. I like it. I like it. All right, I like it. Okay, but this action, this price action yesterday is, and this price action coupled with, it's the price action coupled with the Federal Reserve's comments yesterday, okay, which nothing changed. Nothing changed for the Fed. Okay, nothing. So that eased some inflationary concerns, plus the technical setup here. And I said, guys, we're going to continue higher tomorrow. You heard me say it on the live stream last night. And then what happens today? Boop. Well, I'd say that that's a continued bounce, isn't it? I'd say that's a continued bounce, right? Now let's go back into the 3-minute chart and let's talk about the intraday trade. So we get this gap up today. Okay, we get this gap up today, and I'm sitting here and I'm watching the SPY, I'm watching the SPY, I'm watching the SPY. We gap up, and right away we start holding support at VWAP. This orange line on my screen, that's your VWAP indicator. Right away we start holding support on that VWAP indicator. But the other thing that I took notice in, okay, the other thing I noticed, and again, my THD fam, you guys can all confirm this. I was like, guys, the Qs are really strong. The Qs, which was tech. Tech was really strong. Look at tech. So now look, as soon as we open up, look at tech. Tech is surging higher, right? Surging higher. The SPY trading sideways. And I'm saying, man, if inflationary fears are eased, that's good for tech. If tech is showing me relative strength, tech is the largest sector of the S&P, I'm going to use the Qs, which is the NASDAQ, as a barometer to gauge the SPY. Because if tech is going to continue to push higher, it's going to pull the SPY with it. It's the biggest component of the S&P by far. So seeing that strength in the Qs, I say, you know what? I'm going after it. I'm buying call options in the SPY, because if we're going to be strong in the Qs, I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to buy calls here on the SPY. Right there, I jumped in. I'll give you the exact time stamp. At 9:45 a.m., I bought the $413 strike, May 26th expiration call option at $3.29. Okay, right there at $3.29. And let's go back to the Qs. What did the Qs do? The Qs continued to trade higher. Well, what did that do to the SPY? What did that do to the SPY? There's my entry, right? Boom. Boom. Look at this. Beautiful action. Beautiful action. We break through the highs. Then the highs start to act as an area of support. Look at this. Then you get a trade line VWAP crossover. That pushes us. Trade line now starts acting as support, because that's what happens after you get a trade line VWAP crossover. Some of you that are saying, what the hell is a trade line VWAP crossover? I don't know what you're talking about. Don't worry about it. There's an entire course dedicated to the trade line VWAP crossover setup in the courses. You'll learn this like the back of your hands. Look at this. Look at this support. Boom. Look at this thing. Just look at this thing. Are you kidding me? Look at this support on the trade line. This is an absolute monster of a trade. Absolute monster of a trade. Look at that trade line support. And we just start peeling profits off the table. We're just ripping profits off the table, okay, on these call options. I'll go through. I'll walk you guys through these. Okay, so here are my take profits. We took profits off on the SPY calls. Again, we're long. The $413 strike, May 26 expiration at $3.29. We take profits off at $3.52, at $3.76, at $4.05, and a final take profit at $4.76. That is a 45% gain. If you made money today trading SPY, QQQ, UVXY, if you made money off of this idea, I want you to sound off in chat right now. If you guys made money off of this trade idea today in chat, I want my THD fam to sound off in chat right now. Let me know. Let me know how you guys did. whether it was me, whether it was JD, another one of our moderators, he also traded SPY call options with me today. And if you guys made money today, I want you to sound off in chat right now. If you are not a member of True Trading Group, pay attention to what you are missing by not being in chat. Look at all of these people that are commenting saying, yes, boom, I killed it, made money, yes, boom. If they can do it, so can you. You got to get your butts in chat. I told you guys this pre-market, before the market even opened. I told you I was buying SPY call options today. You got to just get in chat. Guys, I'm on the microphone talking to you in chat live every single day. I'm telling you what I'm going to do before I actually do it. Before the bell ever rang, I told people I was buying SPY call options today. Hell, I told you last night that I thought the SPY was going to go higher today. You just have to be in chat. And then I will walk you through the entire trade step by step. Where's my entry? Where's my stop loss? These are my take profits. I'm selling here. I'm selling here. I'm selling here. Stop trying to trade this stuff on your own. Use that coupon code, guys, TTG121. Get the 36% discount. We got 17 laptops left. 3 people have already claimed those laptops. Use that discount code, okay? A lot of money made in chat today, folks. A lot of money made in chat today. You also had Chris Toner with like a 50% gain on AMC put options. Chris Toner, okay, again, one of our option traders in True Trading Group. He's been trading options for over 20 years, guys, okay? And he saw AMC, and once AMC made this pop, oops, wrong tool. Once AMC made this pop, he said, yeah, we're fading this thing. And he went ahead and he bought put options right there. Bought put options right there. I'll actually pull it up for you guys. Where is it? Okay, so Chris Toner bought the May 21st expiration. Oh, no, sorry, that's the wrong. Let me see. Let me find his trade. Where are we at? Here we go. Okay, so at 11:19, so yes, literally right there at 11:19, Chris Toner goes ahead and buys the May 21st expiration, $12.50 put at 36 cents. 36 cents. Look at what AMC did. He ends up selling this position at 54 cents at 1:55 p.m. Folks, 1:55 p.m. Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? That is a 50% gain. He damn near caught the top and sold damn near the bottom on the put option. That is a 50% gain. This is a monster trade. So you had in one day a 50% gain and a 45% gain in one day. You guys just got to get your butts in chat. If you guys made money on Toner's call today, sound off in chat as well. Sound off in chat as well. All right, but now what I want to do is I want to talk to you guys about the lesson here. Okay, that was the trade recap, but let's talk about the lesson. Okay, let's talk about the lesson. For this, I can actually stop sharing my screen because I don't need to show you on a chart. Okay, so I can stop sharing my screen for this. When it comes to trading options, okay, when it comes to trading options, you know what? I will pull my chart back up actually when I walk you through something specific about options. When it comes to trading options, first, for those that are brand spanking new, let me give you a quick little overview on what options actually are. Okay, because some people on here may not know. If you're an experienced trader, bear with me. Remember, you had a day one. You had a time when you didn't know what options were. There's a lot of people maybe watching this that don't know. So bear with me. Have some patience. Let me kind of break things down for the newbies out there. Okay, guys, option contracts is something that you can buy that gives you the right to buy or sell shares of a stock at a specific price on a specific day. That specific price is known as the options strike price. That specific date is known as the option's expiration date. So when I say to you, I bought the SPY $413 May 26th call option, that means that that option gives me the right to buy shares of the SPY at $413 on May 26th, should I choose. So the value of that contract will go up or down depending on how far above or how far below the SPY moves in accordance to the 413 strike price and how fast it does it. The closer that I get to my expiration date, the less time I have for the stock to get to my strike price. Okay? So you'll actually lose value on that contract as you get closer to your expiration date because of time decay. Okay? Something called time decay. So with options, you want a stock to make its move as quickly as possible so you can capitalize and make the most money as you possibly can with that option. But there's so many different ones to choose from. So how do you do it, right? How do you choose a strike price? How do you choose an expiration date? Well, there's not a right or wrong way, or there's not a right or wrong selection of an option. Case in point, me and JD today. Me and JD traded the exact same trade idea, but we traded two completely different option contracts. JD's option contract was higher risk, higher reward, higher volatility. My option contract was a little bit lower risk reward, a little bit less volatility. The option strike and expiration combination that you choose will directly impact the volatility, the risk, and the reward that you could experience in that trade. So it's very important that you understand how do you buy an option that has higher risk reward versus lower risk reward. Why is that important? It is important because the higher the risk reward, that means the higher the volatility. So you're going to want to take a smaller position size. The lower the volatility, the lower the risk reward, you want to understand that so you can take a bigger position size. Okay? Options are extremely volatile. They're far more volatile than stocks. It's very, very, very possible for you to get into an option trade and lose 50%. It's also very possible for you to get into an option trade and make 100%. Happens every day. Option contracts move hundreds, if not thousands of percent in a single day, depending on which option you trade. Now, that potential reward carries extra risk. So finding the balance between that risk reward is crucial when you're trading options. What I like to do is I like to buy an option contract that at the time of my entry is out of the money, but if the stock does what I think it's going to do, it'll go into the money. What does that mean? If I buy a call option with a $413 strike price, a call option means I have the right to buy shares at $413. A put option would mean I have right to sell shares at $413. So if you think the stock's going to go down, you buy a put option. You think it's going to go up, you buy a call option. So if I buy a $413 strike call option and the SPY is currently trading at $412, that contract is out of the money because the SPY is below my strike price. When the SPY gets to $413, that contract is now said to be at the money because the SPY is currently trading at the same price as my strike price. Once the SPY goes above $413, let's say it goes to $414, that contract is now said to be in the money because now the stock is higher than the strike price. And the higher that it goes above my strike price, the more valuable that contract becomes because, again, remember, what does that option contract do? It allows me the right to buy shares at $413. So if I can buy shares at $413 and the SPY is at $414, then it's $415, then it's $416. Hell, it can go to $420. But I still own this contract, which gives me the right to buy shares at $413 on the day of expiration. So the higher that it goes, the more valuable that contract becomes. Now, in TTG, we usually don't exercise these options. Exercising the option would mean that on expiration, which for me was May 26th, I would choose to exercise my right and buy shares of the SPY at 413. Usually we don't do that in TTG. Sometimes we do. I think Glenny was considering, I'm not sure if he did or if he's going to. I think one of our moderators was considering, I think it was Ford, if I'm not mistaken. He was considering exercising options. But it's something that we don't do often. Usually we buy the option and we sell the option when the option goes up in value, which is what I did today, which is what JD did today, which is what Chris Toner did today. Okay, we all had some huge trades. JD had an 86% gain on options. Toner had a 50% gain on options. I had a 45% gain on options today. All today inside of the TG chat room. You just have to be in chat. Okay, so when you're selecting your option strike price and expiration date, the further away the strike price, the greater the risk reward. Okay? The further away the strike price, the greater the risk reward. So let's say the SPY is trading at 412. If I buy a 413 strike, that's going to be lower risk reward than if I bought a 415 strike. Okay, the 415 strike is further away. The SPY is at 412. Okay, so the 413 strike, lower volatility, lower risk, lower reward because it's closer to 412. 415 strike, higher risk, higher reward because it's further away from the 412, which is the current price. Okay. With your expiration date, the closer the expiration date, the higher the risk, the higher the reward. The more volatile that option will be. So let's say today is May 20th. If I bought May 21st expiration, well, shit, that's tomorrow. The contract expires tomorrow. That's going to be far more volatile than the contract that I bought, which expires May 26th. So again, the further your strike price, the greater the risk, the greater reward, the greater the volatility. The closer the expiration, the greater the risk, the greater the reward, the greater the volatility. And you can play with that scale to enter an option trade with a risk reward that you are comfortable with. So what I usually do when I'm day trading an option, I'll usually take an option that expires in 1 week. If I'm swing trading an option, I take an option that expires at least 2 weeks to a month from the day that I enter the trade. I take a strike price that at the time of my entry is out of the money, but if the stock does what I think it's going to do, it'll go into the money. Case in point, the SPY. At the time that I bought the call option on the SPY, okay, the SPY was at 412.50, 412.50, and I bought a 413 strike call option. So at the time, it's out of the money, but I thought the SPY was going to go to 414.50, 414. I thought we had room to 415 today. Okay, we actually went to 416. So if we do go to 415, I'm now in the money with my 413 strike price. That's how I select my option strike and expiration date. You can adjust that if you want to take higher risk or less risk. You want higher volatility or less volatility. But this will help you understand how many contracts am I going to buy? Okay, because let's say if you bought the 413 strike call option that expires on May 26th. And let's say I buy 100 contracts. Okay. Say if I buy 100 contracts and then I buy the May 21st expiration 413, that's higher risk, higher reward, higher volatility. So I'm going to want to reduce my position size a little bit. I'm not going to want to put a $30,000 or $40,000 position on the option. I'm going to want to take a lower position size. If I'm buying 100 contracts at $3.29, that's going to cost me $32,900 is what that trade will cost me. That's how much money, 100 contracts, that's how much money I'm going to put into that trade. But I'm not going to want to put $32,900 into a the May 21st expiration because that's higher risk, higher reward. Maybe I only want to put 20,000 into that trade because I know that the risk is going to be higher. So it's important that you understand how to do this with your options so that you understand how much you're risking, so that you know how much position size to put into each trade. Okay? Does that make sense, everybody? Okay, I hope this was a helpful lesson. There's a lot of people out there that don't understand how to select option strike prices and expiration dates. So I hope this was helpful. We also do have an entire options course that is in the TTG platform that you guys can all have access to, obviously, as members. All right, cool. All right, guys. Now, next thing I want to do is I actually want to know whether you're a TTG member or not. I want to know right now, what are your goals and what are you trying to accomplish becoming a trader? Tell me right now, what are your goals and what are you trying to accomplish becoming a trader? Being independent in the future. Beautiful. Better retirement. Sean wants to protect. To be profitable, freedom. I want to pay off debt and retire my dad. Diane, that's beautiful. I want to manage my portfolio better, a better life for my family, pay back student loans, build wealth for myself and my family, supplement my income, financial independence. I want to replace my 15-year-old boat, become a full-time trader, residual income for when I retire, make an independent living. Beautiful. These are great, man. Be able to share with my granddaughter. That's beautiful. Build. Derek Davidson, I like that. Just one word. Build. I like that, man. I like that. Guys, these are great. These are really great. I mean, it's important to have goals when you guys are trading. It's important to have something that motivates you, because trading is not a get-rich-quick scheme. I'm telling you guys that now. It's just like learning any other skill. If you're going to excel at any other skill in life, you got to work at it, right? You're not just born with it. You got to work at it. Trading's no different. It's not a get-rich-quick scheme. You got to be willing to put in some time, energy, and effort to do so. And at True Trading Group, guys, we'll walk you through that entire process. Get yourself a real education. The reason why so many traders fail is because they have no idea what they're doing. They put some money in a Robinhood account. They buy some stock they read about on Twitter or someone told them about at work. They have no idea why it goes up or down. And it goes up, yay, it goes down, oh my God. But they have no idea what they're actually doing. That's why so many traders lose money. I was lucky and fortunate enough that my first experience with this game was on a professional level at a fund in New York City. I didn't have to go through YouTube and figure this stuff out on my own. So I was very fortunate. I'm lucky and I'm blessed for that experience. It's made me the person. It's brought me to the place where I am today in my career. I wouldn't have been able to be here on my own. No way. No way. No way. But that's the difference maker. The difference maker is that you have a fund that doesn't let their new hires touch their money until they go through a training program. So why should you be any different? Are you better than them? Are you better than the new hires at a hedge fund? So why are you trading without an education? They don't let their new hires trade without an education. So why are you? Think about that for a second. Like the arrogance there for a minute, right? Like the level, like that naive to think that you're just going to show up to someone else's professional arena and just excel. Guys, there's somebody else on the other side of that trade. When you make it, you realize that, right? You realize when you buy shares, you're buying them from someone else. Do you trust your ability for me to be on the other side of that trade? What about the trader from Goldman Sachs or the trader at the $5 billion hedge fund? What about my TTG members? Do you trust yourself enough to go up against any one of them? I would never think I was going to step into a boxing ring with a professional boxer and think that I have a chance of winning that fight. So why would you step into the stock market and go up against professional traders and think you have even the slightest chance of winning that fight? You don't. Get yourself an education. Level the playing field. This is the education that I learned working at a fund in New York. Level the playing field. Understand what professional traders are looking at. Understand why professional traders are making the decisions that they're making. Level the playing field. This is why I'm like, trading, it's not a get-rich-quick scheme, guys. You got to be willing to put in some time, energy, and effort to do it. But it's all worth it in the end. One of the best things about being a trader is that you're the ultimate entrepreneur. Your income rests on you and how good you are and how much you improve. You keep getting better, you can keep making more money. You want to make 50K, 100K, 200, 500, a million? Why not? Keep getting better as a trader. You can make as much as you want. There's no limit to your upside. Your current job, you have a limit. Maybe some of you, depending on your profession, or maybe you're an entrepreneur, but if you have a salary job, there is a limit to your earning potential. Doesn't matter how good you are at your job. There's only so many promotions and raises you can get. There's a limit. You can be the best in the company. Hell, the best in the country. You won't make 500 grand a year. My sister's an English teacher. She can be the best English teacher in the country. She'll never make 500 grand a year. Never, even though she's the best. But there's nothing stopping you from making that kind of money as a trader. Is it easy? No. But show me any other job in the world where making 500 grand is easy. You've got to work at it. And it starts with having access to the right education, being part of the right team, being part of the right community, and having access to the right tools that are going to help you guys to learn, trade, and profit for real. Whether markets are up, down, left, right, doesn't matter, guys. We're confident in our ability to make money, and we're confident in our ability to become better traders. You guys don't believe me? Watch this. My TGG family members, if you are making money in True Trading Group and you are a better trader because of it, I want you to sound off in chat and let me know right now. Sound off in chat right now if you are making money and you're a better trader because of True Trading Group. There we go. Guys, I encourage you right now, read these comments. If you're not a member of True Trading Group, read these comments. Read these comments. Okay? Read these comments. All right? Also, if you guys are a member of True Trading Group, if you are a member of True Trading Group, if you are a member, go into the main trading chat room right now. Go into the main trading chat room right now if you are a member. Okay? And if you're not, read these comments, please. There's no difference between these people and you. They found True Trading Group the same way you did a live stream. Now, listen, it's important to say not everybody in True Trading Group is killing it. 80% of our members are doing well, which means they're making money, they're becoming better traders. But 20% of our members are still struggling. But at True Trading Group, we leave no trader behind. We hold monthly Red to Green workshops. These are live events that we hold where members that are struggling submit everything they're struggling with, and we cover it for several hours live. Then we record that session and we post it in the video library for people to go back and look at a later time. I know it's not possible to have a 100% success rate with my members. I know that, but I'll be damned if we're not going to try for it. Guys, True Trading Group it's a business. It's a hell of a business, honestly. I'm able to do what I love, but the business is only as good as our family members are actually doing. You know, we've got to get up every day and earn the trust and support of our members. And yes, that means long after they pay for their all-inclusive fee. We don't take it lightly, the responsibility and trust that our members put in us. So we work every day to continue to earn that. These are people's lives we're talking about. These are people's lives we're talking about. This is their hard-earned money. This is an opportunity to better someone's life for them and their family. I take that very, very, very seriously. Guys, there's only 14 laptops left. There's only 14 laptops left. Use that coupon code TTG121. Get that 36% discount. Get yourself a free laptop. Get yourself access to Trader Palooza 5 on Saturday, which is going to be a game changer for your trading career, and give yourself a chance to win a Tesla or $30,000 in a couple weeks when we do that giveaway. I want to know right now how many of you that are on this live stream still are not members of True Trading Group. Type the letters TTG in chat right now. If you're not a member, type TTG in chat right now. All right, Profits for Life, Cody Lee. John Rad. Thomas Colton. Edwin. Simo Cree. O3 Devil Dog. Daryl P. Nice, guys. Awesome. Well, listen, all of you that are typing the letters TTG in chat right now, I want you to think of us as a Netflix of trading communities, because you pay one price, you get access to every single thing that we have. Okay, Adam, pull up the platform. I want to show them. I want to show them real quick. So guys, as a member of True Trading Group, you get access to the top premium trading tools because we bundle them all together as part of your membership. Okay, so included with your membership is Benzinga Pro's real-time news feed. This gives you live breaking to the second news alerts directly inside of our chat room. I can't tell you guys how much money we've made and saved, honestly, because of this news feed, to giving us news like that. In this environment, the trader that gets a news first wins, flat out. Benzinga normally charges $1,188 a year for this news feed. It's included free with your membership. That's almost your entire membership in just this news feed. Quote streams, real-time level 1, full book level 2, real-time options data, that's included with your membership. And they charge around $990 a year for that full book level 2 real-time data. It's included with your membership. Comes part with the ETNA simulator. This is that simulator I told you about that brokers use to train their new hires. ETNA charges $750 a year for the simulator. It's free with your membership. Use it. You can practice trading stocks and options with fake money. Practice implementing what you learn in the courses before you start risking your hard-earned cash. You also get access to a trade idea scanner. This shows you stocks that are making new highs, stocks that have a volume surge. It really just lets you know, like, what are the best stocks for you to be trading at any given day. Then you have TradingView's Pro charting software. This is one of the most commonly used charting softwares by active traders today. It's included with your system. TradingView charges $720 a year for this charting software. It's included with your membership. Guys, whether you join TTG or not, you need a real-time news feed. You need level 2 data, real time. You need a screener. You need charting software. You need a simulator. If you were to buy these services on your own, they'd cost you $3,648 for the year. They are all included with your True Trading Group membership when you use coupon code TTG121 and get a 36% discount and pay only $1,404. And the next 14 people to use that code are also going to get a free laptop. Then you're getting access to at least a minimum 10 easy to follow actionable real-time trade alerts per week from a community that's sporting about an 83% win rate. We're fully transparent with all of our trading. We keep a trading journal on our website that tracks every buy, and every sell that our moderators make so you can track all of our performance. We're fully transparent. Then you've got all of our courses. And guys, when I say all of our courses, there's no upsells. There's no special VIP pro courses that cost more money. They're all included when you guys join TTG. We've got beginner and foundation courses, advanced courses, option courses, trader psychology courses, swing trading courses, how to trade during a market crash. All of them are in text and video format, whatever is easier for you to learn. Again, you get access to all of them. There's no upsells, no special courses that cost more money. Then you've got our video library. This has over 100 hours of additional educational video content that are workshops like how to grow a small account, how to trade while working a full-time job, how to resist FOMO, intro to options, you name it, guys. All of this is included with your membership at no additional fee. Then you get access to our chat room where me and the mods share our screen. We're live on the microphone. We're calling out our trades in advance before we make them, walking you through the trades in real time while we're in them, answering questions. We're in chat all day. We're not gone after 2 hours and you'll have to fend for yourself. And now, guys, with the crypto stuff, all that crypto market cap data that we're including, now you're talking that data feed, you're talking now, you're getting well over $4,000 in just tools and resources as a member of True Trading Group. And you're paying only $1,400. Guys, our price is going to continue to go up. We're going to be moving our price up to over $2,000 soon. That's still cheaper than our competition, and you're getting 10 times the value. Our goal is to disrupt this entire industry. In order to do that, we got to provide insane value and results at a price substantially less than any of our so-called competitors. I'm telling you guys, this isn't a gimmick. Our price, we're going to be over 2K before you guys know it. So you want to take advantage of this 1404 price point. Use that coupon code. You have to enter the coupon code TGD121 and click apply code to get the discount. Okay, you've got to enter it and click apply code. My THD fam, how many of you have already made back your membership fee? How many of you have already made back your membership fee? Sound off in chat and tell me in what time frame. Three weeks for Jason, Kizzy, 1 week. 100 times over for Jay Shmai. Sean Ramos made it today. 6 weeks for Kawakawa. Richard, 1 month. David Egan's made it 3 times over in 2 months. Pavan, 1 month, a couple weeks for Hot Dog. Made it back within 2 weeks for Frederick. Chris is still working on it. Lynn Wright, 1 month. It took Bo 4 months, but only risking $200. 2 weeks for KL. 1 month for Ben. Guys, that's awesome. I love it. Guys, we're 5-star rated on Trustpilot too. I encourage you to go to our Trustpilot page and read some of those reviews. There's over 1,100 reviews on that Trustpilot page. I encourage you to go read them. Okay, I encourage you guys to go read those Trustpilot reviews. Over 1,100 people have taken the time to read those reviews. Guys, when's the last time that someone actually gave a shit about your goals? Seriously. Well, look me dead in your face. Because my team does. It's why we do what we do. So you guys can join our trial. Don't forget about our trial. It's for 1 week. It's only $3. It's a one-time payment, no auto renew, no recurring payment. Go to ttgthree.com. Okay, go to ttgthree.com to join us for that 1 week trial. You get 3 sample courses. You get access to our news feed, our stock screener, and our stock profile analyst report section. And you guys can come and chat and trade with us live. All right. But I'm telling you, skip the trial because you're not going to get access to Trader Palooza. You're not going to get the 36% discount. You guys are ready to join the team. Use that coupon code right now, TTG121. Lock in that $1,404 price point before the price goes up. I'm telling you, we're going to be over 2K before you guys know it. Get yourself a free laptop. We got 14 of them left. And then attend Trader Palooza this Saturday. It's going to be an absolute game changer for your trading. I guarantee it. And then we've got the Tesla $30,000 giveaway that you'll be able to have a chance to win. It's a lot of money, folks. It's a lot of money. It's a lot of cash. 30K. Cold hard cash. All right. So again, guys, use coupon code TTG121. Thanks for joining me tonight. I hope you guys learned something from this live. But remember, this is a fraction of what you guys learn as a full member of True Trading Group. Thanks for tuning in. Subscribe to the channel. Smash that like button if you guys haven't done so already. And get your butts in chat. See you guys all tomorrow. Later.